Everyone told me one thing after 10th standard. 11th is a rest year. Marks don't matter. Relax now. Focus only on 12th. And even at that age, I remember thinking, why would any entire year of life be a rest year? An entire year. Well, when I finished my 10th board exams, we typically have board exams for 10th and as well as for 12th. So when I had finished my 10th board exams and moved to 11th, this idea was everywhere. Teachers said it, close relatives, family, parents said it, friends also believed it. That 11th standard is just a filler year. Just a filler year between 10th and 12th. Something to casually pass through before the real pressure of 12th begins. But here's what bothered me even back then when I think about it. If 11th is a rest year, why does life never work like that later? Later, 10 years later, 20 years later, I have seen this and I just don't understand. I have not seen a rest year in my entire life after that. I mean, think about, real life that we have. At work, no one says, this year doesn't matter. Just relax this year. You don't have to worry too much about this. In business, no one says, take a full year off mentally now. You don't have to worry about anything in this business. Even if you are between jobs, like don't have a job right now and you are, sitting at home, finding a job becomes the job, right? Even then you are doing something. There are rest days, there are rest weeks, there are vacations, right? But an entire rest year, that concept simply doesn't exist outside school, I think. And I feel bad because at that age, we were so young and didn't understand the ramifications of what a rest year can have in your life. And what worries me is not the rest here, not just the rest. Rest is important. I mean, there is no denying that. Everybody needs rest. What worries me is the message we give at a very, very young age. A very young age. That effort can be switched off for a full year without consequences. That habits can pause safely and that discipline can be postponed. Well, because later in life, you don't get that luxury, do we? We don't get that luxury of doing all this rest year things. Now, why I am talking about this and why I am creating this video regarding this. If you are in 11th right now, or if someone in your family is, or you know anyone, I'm not saying burn yourself out. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying life is a race. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this. There are lighter phases and heavier phases. But there is no phase where effort doesn't matter at all. There is no phase like that. I mean, enjoy your life. Yes. Take breaks. Why not? Have fun in your life. Definitely, nobody is going to deny that. But don't mentally label an entire year as irrelevant. And why I am saying that? Because life doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. I have seen this. I'm talking to you after 20-25 years being in life, after doing my 10th and 12th. That's what I'm talking about. If you were told that 11th was a rest year, I am actually very curious how it actually worked out for you. If you have been told that and you are, past that 11th standard and now you are in your life, I would be curious to know if they had told you that 11th is a rest year, how did you react to it and how did it shape your career in future? How did you take it?